Hey everyone, good morning. I know I'm saying good morning. It's probably because a lot of you are still asleep. Guys, wake up. Can you all quickly confirm if the audio is clear, guys? Check on the audio, please. Okay, the topic, hi Gaurav, hi Manish. The topic that we are going to talk about today is averages. So far we are done with percentages, profit loss, SI, CI. We are done with understanding what ratios and proportions are. Now our topic is averages. Hi Millie, hello Vanshika. I am Amit Surana. I have over 7 years of experience teaching quantitative aptitude. Please don't forget to follow #CAT live daily on Instagram. These are the 2 Telegram groups. Get yourselves added to these groups to get all updates on your IPMAT and MBA prep. Hi Deepit. These are all the ongoing and upcoming batches, guys. Please get yourselves enrolled into one of these to improve your method of preparation for CAT. This is my batch. It has started on the 12th. This is on algebra. You can join this as well. To join any of these, you're gonna have to take the subscription. Don't forget to use Surana Live when you take the subscription. The prices will get slashed by 10%. Yeah. All right. That being said, let's start, Salvi. Hi Shreyashi. Good afternoon. All right. Let's understand what average is. Yes. What is average? How does averages work? Yeah, we all know that we've learned this, that average of any given set of terms is basically sum of all terms, correct? Sum of all terms over number of terms, correct? If there are n terms, then it's sum of n terms by number of terms. Agreed? Yeah, but in some cases average might work in a different way. Yeah, for example, under time, speed and distance, if you're looking for average speed, then it's not sum of all speeds by number of speeds. No, that's not how it works. Yeah, so for different cases average might work differently, things might go around differently. But if I'm talking about positive set of terms whose average needs to be found out, then this is your standard way of doing it. Yeah, sometimes what we can do is we can also assume. So if I'm saying there's a set of 5 terms, let's say there's a set of 5 terms. Yes, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Yeah, the average of this will always be what? The middle term. Why? Because this is a set of terms in AP, arithmetic progression, correct? The common difference between 2 consecutive terms is the same. Yeah, when this happens, then the middle term, which is also called the median, this acts like the average. Yes, so you don't have to sit and add them, you know it's going to be the average, right? So you can also go with first term and last term. Listen to this. First term 4, last term 8, average of first term and last term 12 by 2, 6. Second term 5, second term from the behind is 7, 5 plus 7, 12 by 2, 6 again. Yeah, so this will always work. Number 2, there's something called weighted average. So what we do under weighted average is we assume that all the terms are the same. So I can take 2 from here, from 8, if I remove 2 and give it to 4, this becomes 6, this will become 6. If I remove 1 from 7 and give it to 5, this will become 6, this will become 6, and this has been 6. Yeah, so the average of this set will also be 6 only. Are you able to understand? Yes, so this is called weighted average. So we'll be solving questions based on weighted average also. We'll be solving questions based on normal average also. Let's start with a very basic simple example. Try this out. I'm going to reduce the time. You don't need 2 minutes for this. So I'm going to give you a minute. Quickly go ahead, try this out. Standard question just to get us started, okay? Only to get us warmed up. Piyush, if you've recently taken it, because currently I'm taking currently I'm taking algebra, but we are already done with 3 lectures. We are done with surds, indices, linear and quadratic equations. But if you want to enroll into that, then you can. We will be starting with the polynomials tomorrow. 55.25, very good. So there are 12 students, number of students are 12. And their total score is given. Sum of all 12 students is what? 663. The average is what? Sum of all terms by number of terms, which is 663 by 12. When you cancel off, you can do it like this. 12 into 50 is going to be 600. 12 into 5 is going to be 60. Remaining 3. If 5 is 60, then 2.5 is 3. So, sorry, 0.25 is 3. Got it? अथर्व नहीं आ जाओ, अभी बस स्टार्ट किया. पीयूष 10 AM to 12 PM plus classes happen 10 AM to 12 PM. Okay? Alright, great job, very good. Aniruddha, Jay, Gaurav, Millie, Shreyashi, superb. 55.25. Let's try another example now. Read this carefully. Read this carefully and then let's answer this, okay? Take your time, understand the question. See, in arithmetic, it is very important that you understand the question. Arithmetic has 2 areas. One is knowing the concept, but before knowing the concept, you need to understand the question. Yes, understanding the question is very important, because you might end up using the wrong concept. That answer choice might be a part of the answer choice list. Correct? Try this out. Can anyone tell me what do we mean by per capita income? What do you mean by per capita income? So per capita income of a country, of a state, of a city, of a region is basically total income of all the people living there. Total income of all the people living there upon its total population. Yes, correct, very good, Shreyashi, correct, Beneath. Jay says A minus 6.66. Aniruddha says B plus 6.66. Jay also says B. Anamika also says B. Correct, Harsh, that is total per capita income. Very good, Gaurav. Shreyashi and Millie are also saying B. Very good. But now let's try and understand what are they saying. They're saying that per capita income decreases. Okay, per capita income, this part decreases. Let's call it A, average. No, this is basically average. If average decreases and they're saying the total income remains the same, total income is nothing but the sum. Sum is a constant. Yes, the sum is constant, it's not changing. Then they're saying by what percentage does the population get affected? Yes. What do you know about average? Say, let's try and think of this. Let's say I have 3 terms. Okay, I have 3 terms. Each of them are 3, 3 and 3. 3 terms, each of them are 3, 3, 3. So what is the average? Average is 3. What is the sum? Okay, let's take 4 terms. Okay, 4 terms. Sum is 12. Number of terms is what? 4. Okay. Now what I'm saying is sum will be the same, 12. Sum is going to be the same, 12 only. I'm not changing the sum. Sum is constant. Yes. But the average decreases. The average decreases. So if the average decreases and the sum is still the same, it basically means what? It means that the number of terms must increase. Say yes if you agree with this. Say yes if you agree with this, guys. Yeah. So if I'm saying it decreases by 6.25%. Yes. What is 6.25%? 6.25% is nothing but 1 by 16. Correct. So I'm going to assume each of these terms are 16. Yes, each of these terms are 16. The average becomes 16. Sum and number of terms, let's keep it for a while. Okay, what we want now is a number that let's say there are 15 such terms. Let us say there are 15 such terms. Okay, 15 terms are there. Yes, let's assume there are 50. I'm just giving you an example. Okay, don't worry about it. I'm just giving you an example. 15 terms are there. So number of terms are 15. Sum is going to be 16 into 15. Correct? Which is what? 160 plus 80, 240. Okay. Yes, let's keep it like this. Sum is going to be the same, 240. Average decreases by 1 by 16. So if the average becomes, if the new average becomes 15, decreasing by 1 by 16, 16 by 16 is 1. If I decrease 1, average is 15. The number of terms will become what? 15 into what will give me 240? 16. Correct? So by how much did the number of people increase? 1 by 15 increase. Do you agree with this? So what is this 1 by 15 increase in terms of percentage? 1 by 5 is 20%. So 20 by 3 is 6.66 bar percentage increase. Yes, increase means positive, which is what? Option B. With this, can I make a common statement that when the sum is constant, try and understand the relationship here. Okay, when the sum is constant, then average and number of terms are inversely proportional. Do you agree? Yes or no, guys? When the sum is constant, average and number of terms are inversely proportional. Yes, when these are inversely proportional, what rule can I use? A by n rule. Correct? One of the terms increase by a by n, then the other term will decrease by a by n plus a. Correct? Yes. So what are they saying? The average, this is average, this becomes number of terms then. If average decreases by 1 by 16, then there should be a 1 by 15 increase in the number of people. Clear? Yes, 1 by 15 increase is what? 6.66%. Done, everyone? Beautiful. Chalo. Shall we move on to the next question? Is this relation understood, guys? ये वाला समझ में आ गया ना relation? Alright. Cool. Now let's try out some questions on weighted average. What did I say weighted average is? Assuming weighted average works how? Assuming each term equal to the average itself. Yes, assuming each term equal to the average, and अभी ए एन वाला भी कर दिया था ना, वही तो करके बताया. 1 by 16 डिक्रीज विल लीड टू 1 by 15 इंक्रीज. बस ए बाई एन वाला कॉन्सेप्ट वही तो है. अभी सुशांत आज नहीं है, कल है, मंडे वेडनेसडे. क्वांट का सुशांत, क्वांट का महाराष्ट्र सीईटी का मंडे और वेडनेसडे को चल रहा. So what we do here is based on the increase or the decrease. अगर कहीं पे कुछ decrease है तो कम हो रहा, कहीं पे कुछ increase है तो वो add हो जाएगा. Yeah, it's better to understand weighted average with examples. So let's take one example and understand this. ठीक है, ध्यान से पढ़ो इसको, आराम से समझो. You don't have to be in a hurry. I'll teach you 2 methods in which you can answer this question. Okay, चलो try this out. And innings is basically a set, like, you know, one time he gets out, it's called an inning. For people who are not aware, I don't think there are anybody like that, but if you don't know that, then this is this. Okay, try this out, guys. We want the solution for this approximated to two decimal places. This kind of a question is called theta. Type in the answer. Type in the answer. For IPMAT aspirants, it's called short answer. Short answer questions or theta questions. Okay. Hanji guys, anyone with the answer? 38.00. Saurabh and Aniruddha are saying 38.00. Deepit also says, Sashwat, Gaurav, Shreyashi, very good. Guys, please keep in mind that if at all your question says this, approximated to 2 decimal places, then please ensure that you write it like this. 38 will, end up being a wrong answer. I hope you understand this, okay? Don't write 38, write 38.00 if they give you this. If they don't, then you can enter the integral value 38 khatam. Otherwise 38.00. Okay? Beautiful. All right. So let's do this first in a standard method. Okay? Standard method, what would you do? See, average is given by sum of n terms by n terms. So from this I know sum of n terms is nothing but average into the number of terms. Average of 16 innings is 36. Average is 36. Total matches are 16. Correct? Say yes if you agree with this, guys. So overall, what is his score? His score is going to be 360 plus 216, 576. Yes, this is his overall score for first 16 matches. In the next match, he scores 70 runs. So in the new match, what does he do? He scores 70 runs. So his new sum of terms, new sum of 17 matches now. 16 plus 1 match, 17 matches, correct? So this becomes what? 646, correct? So this 646 is for 17 matches. Can I find the average? Yeah, average is what? 646 by 17, sum of 17 terms by 17, which is how much? 38, correct? 38 into 17. Agreed everyone? Yes or no? Say yes if you agree till here. Yeah, this is your standard method of doing, okay? Finding out the sum first and then finding out the average. This could be a little tiresome. It could be, ये ढूंढो, फिर ये add करो, फिर ये करो, फिर divide करो. You first multiply, then you add, then you divide. Yes, instead what you can do is, if I'm going to assume that full 16 matches, match 1, match 2, match 3, full 16 matches, the score was 36. Yes, first match, second match, third match, fourth, fifth, all the way till 16 matches, all were 36 runs. Yes. Now suddenly in one match, what I'm going to do, suddenly in the 17th match, I'm scoring 70 runs. Yes. Imagine if I had scored 36 only in them, what would have happened? Average would have been the same, only 36, 36, 36. Adding another 36, average will remain 36. But how much did I actually score? 70. So this extra 34 runs, ये extra है, correct? 34 extra runs जो हैं, this I'm going to divide among each of them. So there are 17 matches, 34 by 17, 2. So I'm going to give each of them 2 runs. Yes, each of them I'm giving 2 runs. So what happens? The new average becomes 38. Understood? This is how weighted average works. So you get 38. So weighted average is a method that you can use to reduce the number of steps. This entire thing you can do mentally itself. You don't have to write it on a piece of paper. You can do it mentally itself and get it over. Done. 38.00. Cool. Done. Chalo. Try this one now. Try this one. Read the question carefully and then answer, okay? I don't know if you've noticed, but these guys are actually wearing baseball uniform. These guys are wearing baseball uniform and running on a cricket pitch. Anytime beneath, anytime buddy. Saurabh says 6.25. Saurabh ka answer is 6.25. Okay. Any other answers? वन ओवर में बेसिकली 1 ओवर में कितने रन्स? रन रेट इज बेसिकली टोटल रन्स बाय नंबर ऑफ ओवर्स. Very good, Gaurav, Beneath, Anamika, superb. 6.25 runs per over if I make, then in 40 overs I'll get 282 overall. Okay, Deepit, is that a typo? Is it 6.26 or 6.25 only? Jay says 6.25. Very good. Let's try this now, shall we? Okay, first let's do it in standard method. Okay, standard method. First 10 overs, let me write it as sum of first 10 overs. Sum of first 10 overs will be what? 10 overs में 3.2 का run rate. That means 3.2 into 10, 32 runs in the first 10 overs. Yes, overall we need 282 runs to be made. So out of overall 282 runs, 32 runs already made. Remaining 250 runs. Yes, these remaining 250 runs need to be made in what? Remaining 250 runs should be made in the next 40 overs. Yes, so what will be the average of only next 40 overs? 250 by 40 or 25 by 4, which is 6.25. Yes, correct. So 6.25 is the right answer. Very good. Is there any other way in which we can answer this? Any other way in which we can answer this? So look at this. Try and think like this. Okay, try and think like this. What if they had they had made only 3.2 runs per over for all 50 overs? Yes, full 50 overs. If their run rate is 3.2, then total runs made would be how much? Total runs would have been 32 into 5, 160 runs. Yes, but they want how much? They want 282 runs, right? They want 282 runs and not just 160, correct? So the remaining 122 runs, yeah, try and focus on this, guys. Remaining 122 runs कम पड़ रहा है. Do you agree with this? Yes or no? Remaining 122 runs क्या हो रहा है? कम पड़ रहा है. तो this 122 runs, if I were to balance it off in the 40 runs, 40 overs में अगर मैं इसको balance करना चाहूँ, this will be how much? 120 and 05, 3.05. Yes, तो पहले से 3.2 तो था ही. Earlier it was 3.2. Now I am adding what? 3.05 to it, which is what? 6.25. Say yes if you understood this. Say yes if you have understood this. This is nothing but using weighted average only. This is also using weighted average only. Next 40 overs also, if I had scored only 3.2 per over, my overall score would have only become 160, not 282. So this remaining 122, this full load of scoring extra 122 runs goes for these 40 overs. Correct? Extra to 122, extra 122 runs need to be made in these 40 overs only. So extra 3.05 runs should be made in those 40 overs. Already I'm making 3.2 on this extra 3.05. Cool? Yes everyone, this IPL season gets over. Shall we move on? Second वाला method आया क्या सबको समझ में? Beautiful. चलो next question. Sorry, yeah. Football. Guys, वीडियो को लाइक करना मत भूलना, ओके? डोंट फॉरगेट टू हिट लाइक ऑन दिस वीडियो दो, या? डोंट फॉरगेट टू हिट लाइक ऑन द वीडियो। चलो ये वाला ट्राई करो। आते बराबर ही लाइक कर दिया, वेरी गुड गौरव, सुपर बड़ी। बाकी लोग भी कर दो भाई। ओके, वी हैव आंसर्स। Beneath says 36, Shreyashi says 31.71, okay, two different answers. Others? Aniruddha says 31.71, beautiful. और कोई? Very good Anamika, very good Saurabh, superb Gaurav, very good Deepit। अभी थोड़े दिन के लिए स्पेशल क्लास रोक के रखा है, बट आई विल लेट यू नो, प्लीज ज्वाइन दिस टेलीग्राम ग्रुप। अभी ये वाला टेलीग्राम ग्रुप ज्वाइन कर लो, सुराना लाइव कैट, ये टेलीग्राम पे ग्रुप है अपना, ये ज्वाइन कर लो। आई विल गिव यू अपडेट्स ऑन दैट, ओके? चलो, वेरी गुड हर्षित, मिली, नाइस। चलो, लेट्स डू दिस। So what are they've given different goals blocked by different kinds of players, okay? And we know how many players are there, right? How many goalkeepers are there? We have 2 goalkeepers, which normally doesn't happen, but anyway, number of defense players are also 2, and forward players are 3, okay? Weird kind of a team, I know, probably street football, yes. These are the number of players, and average goals blocked by the goalkeepers is 67. Yes, 67 is the average. This is number of people, this is their average. Yeah, 67 by goalkeepers, 35 by the defense, and forwards have blocked 6. So what will be their overall sum? What is their overall sum? 67 into 2, 134. 35 into 2, 70, and 6 into 3, 18. These are the overall goals that they have blocked. Do you agree with this? This is how much? 204, 214, 222. Correct? 222 goals have been blocked overall. Now they want to know overall by the team how many goals were blocked. Entire team कितना goal block करी होगी average? So average of how many players now? 2, 4, 7 players. Average of 7 players blocking 222 goals is going to be what? 222 by 7. Yes. How much is this? How much is this going to be? ये कितना हो जाएगा? So 730 times is 210. 730 times 210. If I remove 210, 12 is remaining. Yes. 7 1 times 7, remaining 5. Yes. 5 by 7 is what? 7.1428557. Correct. This is your answer. Precise answer. But what do they want? They want it to be approximated to 2 decimal places. So approximately it is how much? 31.71. Beautiful, guys. Very good. Done? Yeah. Now there is also another method of doing this question. Yes, you can also use a method called alligations. Yes, you can also use a method called alligation. We will be talking about this later, okay? When we deal with mixtures and alligations, that's when we will talk about alligation, okay? Done everyone? Chalo. Try this one out now. Read the question, then jump to conclusion, okay? कौन सा 4 के बदले 6 होता तो सौरभ? विच वन आर यू आस्किंग? 4 के बदले 6 होता तो कहां पे 4 के बदले 6? Tushar says 35 is the answer for this. I am not asking my age, Tushar. Very bad. My age 35 का लग रहा हूं मैं. Very good, Aniruddha, Shreyashi, Deepit. They're saying 24. Thanks, guys. If you really think so, then who am I to stop you? अगर आप लोग सोच रहे हो मैं 24 जैसा लिखता हूं तो I can't help it. Sorry. Very good, Saurabh. Jay says 24. Gaurav says 24. Very good, very good. So what are we going to do here? A standard method. Let's do it first. Yeah, let's give it also a chance. Standard method. Okay. Average age of 29 learners is 18. So sum of 29 learners. Yes. Sum of 29 learners is going to be what? Each of them, aged 18, 522. Correct? 29 into 18, 522. Yes, 540 minus 18, 522. Now if the age of the educator is also included, let's say educator ka age is X. Yes, educator's age is X. If I include this X also, then the overall age becomes 522 plus X. This is what the average becomes 18.2. Yes, so what am I saying? Sum of 30 people now, 29 students and 1 educator is 522 plus X, which is going to be what? Average 18.2 into 30 people. Say yes if you have understood this. Say yes if you have understood this. This is how much? 546. So if 522 plus X is 546, then X is what? 546 minus 522, 24. Yeah, standard method, nothing doing. If your artistic or creative part of the mind doesn't work during the test, don't worry, don't push it, don't pressurize it. Karke khatam karke move on. Yeah. What if we are feeling a little too funny, right? Let's do it using weighted average now. Yeah, if we do it using weighted average, what am I assuming? I'm assuming all the learners' age is 18, right? I'm going to assume there are 29 learners, 1, 2, 3, 29 learners, all their ages are 18. This is my assumption. Yes. This 30th guy joins in, which is me in this case. This 30th guy, educator, joins in. And what he does, if his age was also 18, which I know I'm too old to be looking for that, but anyway, if his age is also 18, then the average would have been 18 only. Total full 18 ही होता. But अब ये क्या बोल रहे हैं? It becomes 0.2. तो इस पे 0.2 बढ़ रहा है. Here 0.2, here also 0.2, here also 0.2. For all 30 people, it is increasing by 0.2. Correct? So if for all 30 people it is increasing by 0.2, it is because of this educator. So what will be educator's age? Educator's age is going to be what? 18 तो पहले से था, plus this 0.2 increase of all people. This is what? 18 plus 6, 24. Cool? This entire weighted average wala thing, full weighted average wala thing, you can do it mentally itself. You don't need to put it on a piece of paper. Done everyone? I hope it's clear. मेरे को chat नहीं दिख रहा है यार. Something's happened to the chat. Sorry guys, I'm not able to view the chat. Don't mind me if I don't respond to some messages. Yeah, कुछ प्रॉब्लम चल रहा है इंटरनेट पे. One second, give me 1 second. I will try. If it doesn't work, then we will continue like that itself. Come on. There's some issue with my YouTube app, guys. ऐसा नहीं हो रहा है कि मेरे साथ ही सारे टेक्निकल फॉल्ट्स, सारे टेक्निकल प्रॉब्लम्स चल रहे. अब आ गया. Done. Tushar, that is not a different way. That is what we've done. What we've done is that only, no? This is the old age plus 29 plus 1 into 0.2. Same only. Yeah. Deepith, choice ungalba. Choice is yours. How you want to take this forward is yours only. ठीक है? No issues, Tushar. No issues. अच्छा, you wrote before I told. Sorry, chat इतनी देर inactive था तो I didn't know. Okay. While we speak of average, it also makes sense for us to talk about arithmetic mean, median, and mode also. Yes, this is normally a part of statistics. Yes, normally a part of statistics, so we'll not go too much in deep with this, but we will just know what median, mean, median, mode are, so that if it gets asked, then we are prepared for it. ठीक है? Actually गौरव वही कर रहा हूँ, देखो वही कर रहा हूँ. We normally do that only. फ़ोन पे YouTube लगाते हैं हम लोग, फ़ोन पे YouTube लगाते हैं एंड देन चैट करते तो इजी रहता हमारे लिए. चलो, let's talk about arithmetic mean. Arithmetic mean is nothing but average, right? Arithmetic mean of a given set of terms is nothing but sum of n terms by number of terms. Yeah, arithmetic mean is what? Sum of n terms by n terms. Yes. Arithmetic mean में अपन ने बात करी थी, right? If a set of terms are in AP, if all terms are equal, then what happens? Arithmetic mean is equal to each of the term, any term, A, B, C, whatever, any term. Yes. If all terms are in AP, all terms are in arithmetic progression, then the middle term, your arithmetic mean is going to be the middle term, which is nothing but your median. Yes, your arithmetic mean will also be the sum of the first term and the last term ka average. Yes, first term, last term by 2. Or if you are taking the second term from the first, then you take the second term from the back also. Yes, for example, if I say A and Z, first term, last term, this will be the same as second term from the front, second term from the back. This will also be the same as third term from the front and third term from the back. Are you getting this? Which will be what? X by 2, so on. Cool. Yeah, that's something that I wanted you all to know. Chalo, we'll see some questions on this arithmetic mean. Quickly try this out. Very basic question, only to get us started. After that we will do some complex questions. I resemble Zakir Khan even with my voice. Okay. अब शायरी वायरी मत करने को बोल देना यार, शायरी नहीं होती हमसे. शायरी मत करवाइयो, बाकी जोक्स मारने तो मार लेंगे. शक्ति तो बता नहीं सकते. शक्ति तो नहीं भाई, शक्ति तो नहीं है. पिघल जाते हैं. गर्मी की भी जरूरत नहीं है, कोई ऐसा गर्म हवा फूंक दे, मुंह से फू कर दे तो पिघल जाते हैं, वो अलग बात है. Millie says A, Saurabh says C. Millie says A, Saurabh says C. Okay. Jay says B. All right. How about others? अनिकेत सेज ए, अभिषेक सेज बी. इतना क्यों डिस्क्रिपेंसी आ रहा है? इतना डिस्क्रिपेंसी क्यों आ रहा है? चलो, तरुण says A, Gaurav says A. All right, let's look at this. Standard method, how would you do? Arithmetic mean of any given set of terms is what? Sum of n terms by n. If I were to find the sum of n terms, what do I have? 10, 21, 33, 45, 58, 68, 72, 82, 87. 87 upon how many terms? 3, 6, 7. 87 by 7. 12 times is 84. 12 times is 84. Remaining 3 by 7. 3 by 7 is what? 44 to 8, 5, 1, 7. 5, 7, 1, so on. Correct? So approximately it is what? 12.43. Approximately 12.43. So B is right. Yeah. If this extra 12 was not there, let's say if this extra 12 was not there, है ना, अगर ये 12 नहीं होता, अगर ये extra 12 नहीं होता, if our set was just 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15, then what would have been our arithmetic mean? If the sum A is this, इसका arithmetic mean क्या होता? Middle term, since the middle term are 2, दो middle term है 12 and 13, तो इन दोनों का average हो जाएगा. Yes, इन दोनों का average हो जाएगा, which is 12.5. और 10 and 15 का average, what is 10 and 15 का average? 25 by 2, 12.5. और 11 and 14 का average, 11, 14, 25, 25 by 2, 12.5. Yes, A 12.5 है. I am adding another term. So now what are we going to assume? We are going to assume all of these terms are 12.5. Yes, all 5 terms, sorry, 6 terms are 12.5. Correct? Weighted average. I am introducing this 12 here. I am introducing what? This 12 here. So if I were to introduce 12.5 instead of introducing 12, if I had introduced 12.5, average क्या होता? 12.5 ही होता. Correct? Average would have been 12.5 only. But what did I do? I introduced 12 instead. That is, this extra 0.5 will now be removed from each of these terms. So from here I will be removing 0.5 by 7. From here also 0.5 by 7. From here also 0.5 by 7. All the way till here. Removal. Yes. So what will be our answer? 12.5 minus 0.5 by 7. Got it? Yes, 1 by 7, 0.5 by 7 is 1 by 14, 1 by 14 is what? 1 by 7 is 1 by 7 is what? 14.28 percentage. Yes, और 0.1428 उसका half कर दोगे 0.7, right? So 12.5 minus 0.07 something. Yes, 0.714 so on. So this is going to be 12.5 minus 0.07, approximately 12.43. Say yes if you've understood weighted average method also. जो अगर आपको weighted average method भी समझ में आया तो like कर दो guys. Logic, don't put it on paper. Please do not put it on paper. If you put it on paper, it looks very long. ये 2 स्टेप में हो गया, यहाँ पे इतना लंबा करना पड़ रहा है. तो ये पेपर पे करो ये वाले मेथड से, दिमाग में करो ये वाले मेथड से. ओके, राइट. ट्राई दिस वन आउट नाउ. ट्राई दिस. मिली इतने इजी नहीं आते, ये सिर्फ कॉन्सेप्ट समझ रहे अपन. यस, वी आर ओनली फोकसिंग ऑन कॉन्सेप्ट. वी विल बी डूइंग क्वेश्चंस ऑन एवरेजेस. एवरेजेस पे अपन क्वेश्चंस करेंगे स्पेशल क्लास में. यस, एडवांस्ड क्वेश्चंस जो डिफिकल्ट वाले होंगे ना वो अपन स्पेशल क्लास में करेंगे. ठीक है. Hi Suleiman, if you have downloaded the app, register yourself, select CAT. You can use my referral code Surana Life to access free classes. After that, search for my name. You can type in Amit Surana in the search bar. Type full name Amit Surana. You will get a list of all my free classes. Okay. Jay, change the resolution quality. Tap on the screen, you will have menu का option ना, उसमें quality होगा. वो अगर auto पे होता है तो you have issues. Yes, so change something else. Higher picture quality or advanced something. So use higher picture quality, it will improve. Okay. बराबर छे. Shreyashi, Anamika and Gaurav are saying C. Okay. Yeah, Suleiman. In the beginning itself, they will ask you referral code. You can type my referral code, Surana Live. Okay. Chalo, ठीक है. Saurabh is also saying 41. Very good. How about others? Jay saying 41. Abhishek is saying 43. All right. So we don't have a choice here in a question like this, right? In a question like this, you're gonna have to find out the sum of total marks. Yes. So 70 marks were scored by 4 people. That means 280 marks were scored by them. 60 marks were scored by 6 people. That is 360. 50 marks were scored by 10 people, 500. 40 marks were scored by 20 people, 800. This is another 360. This is 160. Correct? Yes, our duty is going to be to add all of these. Yeah, we're going to have to add all of these. तो 0 को तो साइड कर दो. 28, 36 is 64, 64, 114, 114, 194, 194 plus 6, 200, 230, 240, 246, 0. Yes? हाँ, correct Aniruddha. Wait, we will do that also. Yeah. So this is the sum of all scores. Number of people are how many? 10, 30, 42, 50, 60 people. So what will be the average then? Average of all these 60 people is going to be what? 2460 by 60, which is 246 by 6. That's going to be how much? 41. Yes. Done. Standard method. Now there is something called assumed mean. There is something called assumed mean method also. But see, according to me, my suggestion would be to not go for it. But if you're still insisting on it, then you can. Yeah. What we are going to do is we are going to pick up any one of these numbers to do the calculation. Extra numbers बाद में add करें. 40 से अच्छा 50 कर लो. 50 is easy to calculate, right? So 50 मतलब इसमें कितना 20 people का बाकी है. 50 if I assume this is also 50, this is also 50, 50, 50, 50. So 20 marks for 4 people. 20 marks for 4 people. That means 80 बाकी है. 10 marks for 6 people. 60 बाकी है. This is same, only 0 for this. Here I am adding extra. Look at this. यहाँ पे मैं 10 extra add कर रहा हूँ 20 लोगों के लिए. Right? For 20 people I'm adding 10 extra. So minus 200. Here also 20 marks extra for 12 people. That is what? Minus 240. Here 30 marks extra for 8 people. Minus 240. Are you able to understand? हाँ सौरभ, इसके लिए this is the fastest method. Yes, no spending too much time here. ये करोगे this plus whatever are the total people into 50. So 60 into 50. समझ गए? Yes, so from 3000 you add 140, 3000 140, and then you subtract how much? 480, 680. You get 2460. Only to थोड़ा सा कैलकुलेशन ऊपर नीचे होगा, बट दिस मेथड वोंट बी एन एडवाइज्ड वन हियर. यहाँ पे करने से कोई मतलब नहीं. ये वाले क्वेश्चन में कर सकते थे. यू कुड हैव डन इट इन दिस क्वेश्चन बट नॉट इन दैट वन. ओके. Alright, now let's talk about median. What do you mean by median? Median is nothing but the middle term. Yes. So to go for the middle term, the step will be first arrange the set. It is very important that you arrange the set either in ascending order, small to big, or descending order. Yes, greater value to smaller value. Arrange and then select the middle term. Yes, this is your process. If there are odd number of terms, yes, then the middle term will be middle term ka position, not middle term itself, but middle term ka position will be what? First number 1 plus n by 2. So if there are 5 terms, let's say first term, second term, third term, fourth term and fifth term, then 1 plus 5 6 by 2 third term. Yes, इसका जो भी value होगा that becomes the median. Yeah, what if there are even number of terms? अगर इसमें even terms होंगे तो फिर आप क्या करोगे? इवन टर्म्स का मीडियन निकालना मुश्किल रहता है, राइट? इवन टर्म्स का मीडियन निकालना मुश्किल रहता है बिकॉज इफ देर आर 6 टर्म्स, अगर यहाँ पे 6 टर्म्स है तो यू कांट ऐड फर्स्ट एंड लास्ट बिकॉज वो 7 हो जाएगा, 3.5 आएगा. 1 plus 6 is 7, 7 by 2 is 3.5. So what do you do? 3.5 के पहले वाला इंटीजर कौन सा? थर्ड. 3.5 के बाद में वाला इंटीजर कौन सा? फोर्थ. उसका एवरेज. यस, अरिथमेटिक मीन ऑफ थर्ड टर्म एंड फोर्थ टर्म. ठीक है, दैट बिकम्स द मीडियन. अंडरस्टूड? डन एवरीवन? नहीं, 1 plus n by 2 मिली. 1 plus n by 2 is for odd terms. n terms को निकालने के लिए to find out the value of n terms, you're going to have to do n plus 2 or n by 2 and n plus 2 by 2. Yeah, you can do it like this if you want. This is basically what? N by 2, that is 6 by 2 3 and n plus 2 by 2. Yeah, n by 2 plus 1 जो भी. ठीक है. n by 2 is 3, n by 2 plus 1 is going to be 3 plus 1 4th term. इन दोनों का arithmetic mean. Cool? चलो, अब ये वाला ट्राई करके देखो क्वेश्चन. रीड द क्वेश्चन केयरफुली, डोंट रश इनटू द सॉल्यूशन. आराम से करो, कोई टेंशन नहीं. जल्दी करो ट्राई गाइस. हाँ जी गाइस, एनीवन? Yeah, Amit, hi. Will you cover coordinate geometry in YouTube class? I will. Of course I will, Meet. We have already done once, but I will do it again. 4 o'clock to 5 o'clock वाला जो batch होता है, beginners batch, I will be doing coordinate geometry also. We will be doing geometry, coordinate geometry, mensuration, all of it. Don't worry. Aniruddha says 65 is the answer for this. Okay, Aniruddha ka suggestion, answer is 65. Others, IPMAT का एग्जाम पोस्टपोन होगा क्या? वेरी लाइकली आयुष, वेरी लाइकली. 12th बोर्ड पोस्टपोन हुए मतलब इसको भी होना ही पड़ेगा, वेरी लाइकली. होगा नहीं बोल रहा हूं, बट वेरी लाइकली. Anyone guys? Patriot, Shreyashi are saying 54,000. Okay, ठीक है. Aniruddha 65. Do you mean $65,000 or? Okay, Patriot. रोहतक का चांस है बट इंदौर का नहीं. हो सकता है, इंदौर का भी हो ही सकता है. Anyone else? No? ठीक है, ध्यान से सुनो गाइस. यहाँ पे मीडियन दे रखा है, राइट? व्हाट इज द मीडियन? प्लीज माइंड यू गाइस, प्लीज माइंड यू, मीडियन ये दोनों का एवरेज नहीं होगा. मीडियन वॉन्ट बी इन दोनों का एवरेज. P+2, P+4, P+3 नहीं होगा. नो. व्हाट हैपेंस व्हेन यू अरेंज देम? 10 एम्प्लॉइज का P-11 है. P-11, 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 ऐसे 10 एम्प्लॉइज का है, 10 एम्प्लॉइज का. फिर इसके बाद P-7, P-7, ऐसे करके 12 एम्प्लॉइज का P-7 है. समझ रहे हो? दिस इज द सेट. यू हैव टू एक्सपैंड द सेट. यस. देन 15 पीपल इज P+2, P+2, ऐसा 15 पीपल का है. समझ रहे हो? उसके बाद 8, then 17, then 6. Yes. So to find out the total number of terms is basically sum of all this. Correct? Total number of terms is going to be sum of all of this, जो कि कितना हो जाएगा? 20, 30, 53, 68. So total number of terms 68, जो कि क्या है? even है. तो median is going to be what? Median is going to be arithmetic mean of 68 by 2, 34th, and +1, 35th term. Yes. तो अब ध्यान से देखो 34th टर्म कहां पे लाई होगा? 34th टर्म, दिस इज 22 से लेके 23rd टर्म से लेके ये कितना होगा? 22 + 15, 37th टर्म. 23rd टर्म से लेके 37th टर्म इज ऑल P+2 ओनली. तो अरिथमेटिक मीन ऑफ P+2, 35th टर्म भी P+2 ही रहेगा. डू यू एग्री विद दैट? 35th टर्म भी P+2 ही रहेगा. इज व्हाट? P+2. तो इफ P+2 इज 32, दे हैव सेड, उन्होंने क्या बोला है? P+2 क्या है? 32. यस. देन व्हाट इज P? P इज 30. अब हमसे क्या पूछा है? मोस्ट पेड एम्प्लॉइज कहां पे है? यहां पे. हियर आर द मोस्ट पेड एम्प्लॉइज. यस. सो मोस्ट पेड एम्प्लॉइज gets how much? 30 + 24. 30 + 24, which is 54, but 54 will not be our answer. After doing all this hard work, if you still answer 54, गई भैंस पानी में. Yes, it is what? Salary in $1,000. 1000 में. So this into 1000, which is how much? $54,000. ठीक है. You have to enter 5, 4 and then 3 zeros to get full marks for this question. Otherwise there's no partial mark in CAT or in IPMAT. Basically means you lose this entire question after getting it right. ठीक है, ऐसी गलती कभी मत करियो गाइस. डन एवरीवन? ये वाला आया क्या समझ में? कितनों को आया है समझ में? से यस इफ यू अंडरस्टूड दिस. या सो वेरी गुड अनिरुद्धा, वेरी गुड पेट्रियट, श्रेयसी, सुपर्ब. चलो, this question, let's take this question as a homework. Try this out at home. This is a homework. I want you guys to discuss this question on the Telegram group. बाकी questions आप करते हो, ये वाले भी करना डिस्कस वहाँ पे, ठीक है? डिस्कस दिस, टेक अ स्क्रीनशॉट. मैं एकदम रुको, प्रेजेंटेबल लुकता हूँ, कहीं किसी को भेजोगे आप ये स्क्रीनशॉट तो पता तो चले कि भाई ठीक ठाक दिखता है एजुकेटर. टेक अ स्क्रीनशॉट ऑफ दिस एंड शेयर इट. ओके, डन. We will be discussing mode. अभी mode फटाफट खत्म कर देते हैं. What do you mean by mode? Mode deals with frequency. Yes, of any term whose frequency is high. What do you mean by frequency? Number of sorry guys, पेट में दर्द आ रहा है. number of times it is available or number of availability, क्या बोल सकते हैं इसको? number of times it is present, जो भी, ठीक है. तो if I have a set where I have 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3 and 4, तो इसमें मोड क्या होगा? हाँ, number of occurrences, sorry, yeah. forgot the word, occurrences. Yes, जितनी बार ये अकर होगा, जितनी बार भी ये दिखेगा, that term will become the mode. तो अभी देखो, if I say 4 appears 4 times, yes, and 1 appears 5 times overall, ठीक है. ये है आपका सेट. तो यहाँ पे सबसे ज्यादा अवेलेबल टर्म कौन सा है? सबसे ज्यादा अकरिंग टर्म कौन सा है? 1. 1 appears 5 times. Yes, so this becomes the mode. Mode is 1. समझे? या चलो एक एग्जांपल करेंगे, फटाफट से करो. इसका क्या निकालना है? Find out the mode for this. Find out the mode for this. What is the mode? Yeah, so 16 appears twice, 1 thrice, in fact 1, 2, 3. Is there any other term that appears that many times? No, 16 is your answer. Khatam. ठीक है? No meet. Then they will say there are 2 modes. There are 2 modes. If one term appears, if 2 terms appear equal number of times and they are the greatest, then there are 2 modes for that. Okay, done. Last for the day, जल्दी से कर लो, खत्म, चलेंगे फिर. लास्ट क्वेश्चन फॉर द डे. अगर आप में से कोई है जिन्होंने वीडियो पे लाइक नहीं किया तो प्लीज डू इट. ओके, क्विक. So mean, median and mode are all averages only. Mean is also an average, median is also an average, mode is also an average. Different types of averages basically. Okay. Patriot, Deepit and Millie say D. इस सज्जन को क्या तकलीफ है? भाई इसको अक्षर नाचते हैं, नंबर्स नाचते हैं, इसको कुछ समझ में नहीं आता। सबसे बड़ा तकलीफ ये है कि ही वॉज अ 1 मूवी स्टार, दैट्स इट। उसके बाद बंदा कहाँ गया पता नहीं, बीच में डांस इंडिया डांस में डांस करता था, अब पता नहीं कहाँ चला गया बेचारा। What formula, Dipit? It varies for different sets, that's it. It's not constant, it varies for different kind of sets. So Darshil scored 70, 75, 80, 85, 85 and 90 on a test. Yes, this is arranged in an order. So can we find the median? Median is what? Middle term. Yes, middle term is going to be in दोनों का average. 80 plus 85 by 2 is how much? 82.5. So median is 82.5. Can we know the mode also? Which term appears the most number of times? 85 appears most number of times, so 85. It is clear that median is less than mode. Median less than mode, median less than mode. Option C is out. Median not greater than mode. Option D could be right. Now it's our time to find out the mean. Yes, find the mean, directly add up and do it, or if you want to approximate them, approximate them. Call everything 80. This is what? 80 minus 10. So 80, 80, 80, 80, 80 and 80. There are 6 80s, that is 480, plus minus 10 here, minus 5 here, plus 5 plus 5 plus 10. So minus 5 minus 10 gone, the remaining is what? Plus 5. So 485 is the sum. 485 by 6 terms is how much? 80.833 if I'm not wrong. Yes, so what is the mean? Mean's value is 80.833. so it is understood that first comes smallest value is mean, then comes median, and then comes mode. Done. Mean, median, mode. This is our answer. Done. Everybody? Yeah. All right, guys, with this our session on averages is done. Tomorrow we will be starting mixtures and alligations. Mixtures and alligations we will be starting tomorrow. Tomorrow is what? 21st April. 4 PM here on YouTube. Okay. Also, guys, don't forget to join our 8 PM class today. We have a class on at 8 PM today, 20th April. We've been prolonging this for a very long time. Last digit of a given expression. We will be talking about this today. Okay. How to find out the last digit of any given expression. Done. आज है अनिरुद्धा 8 o'clock lectures there today. Yeah, cool. Alright, guys, please, if you are considering preparing for your CAT or IPMAT, then don't forget to take the Iconic subscription. In Iconic subscription you have a personal mentor, yes, who will help you at every step of the way. Personalized test analysis and reports. You will get OMET ka preparation completely done, and all other benefits of Plus also, right? Unlimited classes, no restrictions. You don't have to buy books. You will be given notes by industry's best educators, which you can refer at any point in time, right? Unlimited practice also you will be given. So if you want to make use of all of this, go ahead, take the subscription and take Plus for these prices after using Surana Live. Okay, the discount is applied after using my code Surana Live. Yeah, and for Iconic it is these two. If you want to talk about these, you can contact me on my Telegram group, Surana Live CAT. Okay. Every Sunday we are also doing practice tests under the name of Unacademy Combat. You also get a chance to win scholarships for that. Yes, these are free tests, you don't have to pay for them. Use my referral code Surana Live to access this test. Yeah, an Ask a Doubt feature is available for everybody who is on Plus and Iconic, where you can ask doubts directly without breaking a sweat. Yeah, thank you very much for being a part of this session, guys. I'll see you tonight at 8 p.m. Until then, keep yourself safe, happy, keep learning, and let's crack it.